Hello, and welcome to episode 4. I didn't think I'd actually be able to really make an episode 4 ever, but if you're seeing this, then that means I have finally broken the episode 4 curse, which in my opinion is wonderful news. Now, I did say, I believe in episode 3, that last episode, that I was going to record this a bit, like, just a few hours before, not before, after episode 3. However, I'm recording now the next day. I recorded episode 3 after the rush of finally uploading and releasing episode 1 to much love and support from you commenters and viewers. And I want to say again, thank you very much for showing your love and support. And if you want to continue showing your love and support, please leave a like on this video and or comment. Thank you. I don't really know what to do today, really, except work more on the house, because that was the plan last episode. So I guess we'll get more into that right now. Now, I have been thinking a little bit in terms of what I want to do after getting a bit more established here with our house. Now, I think our house is very lovely, don't get me wrong. It's a very lovely house. However, there are some things that we can improve upon in terms of the simple building techniques that I've been using, like these fence windows, because if some skelebones, if some bony fiends show up in the night and try to attack, I can shoot at them through the window. I can attack like any mob through the window, I think. Hang on. No, it hit the window. Oh, never mind. Then maybe not. Maybe if I use trapdoors instead, actually, that would make for better. Nah, it's fine. I like the look. I like the aesthetic. I'm very much an aesthetics centric person. I very much enjoy how things look. Ooh. But fence gates are low-key kind of expensive, so we do need to be mindful of that. And excuse me, we will probably be needing to get a bit more oak logs today. That's probably another part of the agenda. I believe I'd planted yes, my 2x2 big spruce tree, and hopefully that'll show up sometime in the near future, and I will chop it down with my axe. Now, I don't really... I ended off last episode with this whole, like, sort of monologue thing, and I was really happy about it. And I hope you guys enjoyed that, because I really liked just being real for a sec and just talking with the audience, and just, you know, being open and not being so secretive about how I'm feeling, really. Because a lot of what I said, I mean, basically all of what I said, is true, and comes from a lived experience. You know, it's something that I've been dealing with myself, and I don't want anyone in my audience to feel like um they can't come and, you know, just sort of chill and enjoy the content, and also have a just, you know, a safe space to just talk about their own issues. Now, I'm not saying feel free to just vent and sort of just rant like in the comment section down below. I'm not trying to say that. What I'm trying to say is that I hope that by watching these videos, that by interacting with other commenters, you're able to find some sort of community here. That's kind of what that's kind of what my goal is. I want to build on I want to sort of just build a community of people of that support one another and are understanding of each other's flaws and each other's like insecurities and worries. That's the type of community that I'd be super proud of having one day. At least myself. And speaking of, if this is your first time watching the Goober Jam channel, if you've been watching this long, please be sure to go like, comment, and subscribe down below. And I'd very much appreciate that. I don't have a real goal in mind, but we are getting pretty close to 50 subscribers. So if we do end up hitting 50 subscribers, that'd be like really cool. I've never hit even 100 subscribers on YouTube before. I used to have another channel, and the highest that one got was like around 80, but I've never actually hit the big 100, you know? So maybe one day in the near future that'll actually be an achievable dream of mine, or an achievable goal. It has always really been a dream, though, if I'm being honest. Now, now that I'm like here in episode 4, I will be honest. I wasn't really I genuinely wasn't expecting to even do an episode 4 again. But after seeing how people reacted to the first episode, even with how like poorly scuffed it was, like it's choppy, man. I worry about like future audiences once I become like this big shot, going back to it and just seeing how bad it is. That's a real fear of mine now. But, you know, like I said last time, that every misstep and every correct step we make, you know, we're making progress. You're making progress whether or not you do something right or you mess up just a little and make a mistake. Either way, as long as you learn from your actions, you know, you'll be fine. You'll be perfectly fine. My tree grew wonderful. I'm kind of waiting for these leaves to deteriorate. Are there more like oak logs in here or something? What is going on? Why are there so many? Okay, no, why are there like so many leaves that that have yet to decay? That's my concern. Uh, I really just like looking at the house, even in its unfinished state, and just seeing like this is gonna be something more one day, you know. This is just the start. We're only just getting started here, boys and girls and my non-binary viewers as well. Oh, right. I was supposed to build this one more up. Should I build it one more up? Or should I just start placing my logs? I'm gonna just start placing my logs. Plop, 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 plop. I don't have any particular build theme in mind, if I'm being real with you guys. I just place blocks, and if they look nice, I'm keep it that way, and if they don't, I'll redo it. 'Cause I don't like it when I make something that looks too ugly. I don't know. I will be honest, going back and reworking on builds is a very common thing for me to do. Like, this one server I was on, the one that I'd recently had to say goodbye to in terms of like it shutting down, that one. The house I built on there originally, I did not really like because of how a lot of things about it just felt off and just didn't feel correct to me. So I just had to like reassess the situation. I had to reevaluate what I was doing, all that jazz. And eventually, I was able to fix it in a way that satisfied me. It looked better, in my opinion. I didn't want to just like puke when I saw it. It wasn't that bad. I'm exaggerating here for the theatrics, guys, but yeah, sometimes you just make something and it's not what you really wanted to make because it just didn't turn out the way you wanted it to turn out. And there's nothing wrong with that, you know. I just got the perfect idea. If this is going to be a 2-story house and I'm going to have this sort of like, what if I have a balcony somewhere? Where would my balcony go? I think here. Here would be the perfect, because that would be, or this, I'm just getting so many build ideas. That's such the fun part of Minecraft, really, you guys. You're just building, you're just playing the game, and then you get hit with this sudden wave of inspiration, you know, and you're like, wow, I really want to do that. That's gonna be awesome. Did I have this like that, or you know what? I'll place, and then I'll subtract. I'm gonna focus on adding more than I am on the specific finished details. I do know there are specific things I want to add to sort of give texture to this build, and I'm gonna actually we have the perfect way of showing you exactly what I mean by this. So now let's cut into the tree right now. I'm gonna strip some of these logs. 1, 2, 3, right, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's get at least 12. 9, 10, 11. And this should be 12. And then let's just mine the rest of this regular. I want to showcase to you guys exactly what I mean. Just give me a second and let me chop down this whole big tree. Ooh, it's not as big as usual big trees. Some other big trees they just go to the sky, man. This one's kind of a this one's kind of a stumpy one. Yeah, let's get all these logs. Oh man, I love cutting down big spruce trees. They're so fun. The podzol is a bit of an issue, but it's at an elevated part. I did plant it at an elevated part for this exact purpose, because I will be getting rid of this elevated spot in the future. I don't know when yet. When I've had my fill of spruce logs, that's when I'll destroy it. But for now, let's go here and make ourselves some spruce shelves. Now we have 12 spruce shelves, and you want to know what we're gonna do with them? Go right here. Yes, just like that. Oh, just, oh my goodness. Yes, this is perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. We will leave off this part because this is gonna be where the fence starts. We will put one right there. Put 2 more right there. 1 more right there. And then I guess we could save these shelves for another part. I am planning on adding the spruce trim as the roof. So I think maybe I will do it for that. That'll be pretty cool, I think. Now that I think about it, I'll save more of the spruce stuff for like more of the roof stuff, I mean, for next episode. But we are gonna try and at least get as tall as possible here with the rest of our planks. Yes, looking good. I just, Minecraft building, I could do it forever, man. I don't know what to tell you. It's just so lovely. There's something somewhat mindless to me about it. I could just like place blocks forever and just have a good time, you know. I did see my wheat has started to grow a bit, so let's harvest. Oh, sorry. It's just I meant to go to my hoe or the wheat seeds. And I just placed down the boat, you know. I'm trying to plant some boats here, you know. I'd like to introduce my new crop, the boat. Sorry for the very incomprehensible joke. I don't even know what kind of joke I was trying to make there, man. I like boats, you know. I do think maybe instead of doing a sort of wooden, I am gonna add a wooden fence post, but for now I'm gonna put down stone, and then maybe something like no, just more like a pole, maybe pole of cobble, and then like a cobble wall, and then a light post. You guys will see the vision eventually. I'll save it for another time, but you guys will see the vision eventually. I will, however, make those spruce. Ooh, can't forget my tree. I need to get my saplings. Is this it? I know why the leaves aren't deteriorating, by the way. I'm very much aware why. It's because of this. And plant that. I'll get the rest of the saplings just in a minute. I just need to craft up some fences. Hang on. I need just a bit more. More sticks, and then first expensive fences. There we go. 12. I think this should be enough because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Lovely. And for now, instead of the lantern I was talking about, we'll leave a torch right there. Leave a torch right here. And a torch right there. And that should be good. I don't know what exactly we'll have here, but it'll be sort of like a little Zen garden. But yeah, that's sort of it for episode 4. Hooray! Episode 4 finally happened for me. We finally have an episode 4 to a Goober series. That's crazy, man. If you guys enjoyed watching this video, again, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. As always, I have been Goober Jam. Thank you so much for your love and support, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care and much love. Goodbye!